What a deck!
Hello and welcome to the 200th episode of What a Deck, where we play troll decks, rogue decks, and whatever the hell I feel like. I'm your host, Hardleg Joe, and today we're playing Spirits, formerly one of my favorite decks, one of the most nostalgic decks for me. When I first started playing this game in 2012, Spirits was the deck I took to my first locals, and while I don't really like them anymore, they're a little too focused on rituals and floodgates for my tastes, they still have a little soft spot in my heart, so I'm going to be trying them out. This is not a competitive build, we're going full troll, I got a whole bunch of goofy techs, and we're going to see how it works. If you just want a deck profile, there's a link in the description to a separate video, I'll just go over everything in here. Otherwise, in this video, I'm playing 10 duels against random opponents on YGOPro. I'll be testing this out, showing you how it plays, and hopefully we'll have a little fun. Alright, here we are, first duel versus Yuusha. And this is a pretty strong go second deck, despite the number of traps that I play in here. I'm still not doing Master Rule 5, you're not allowed, not until we get a new ban list. He's playing Buster Bladers, hey, that's pretty neat. And if you're unfamiliar with the show, or even if you are, normally I make sleeves that have to do with whatever deck I'm playing. I really like the custom art aspect. It also helps with the Patreon, because I give out the sleeves on the Patreon. But I've already done this 4 times, playing Spirits. There's not really much I could do with the art of them, unless they get a new monster. So, what I did instead was 200th anniversary sleeves. This is not every deck that I've played, but these are all the major ones. Pretty much every deck I've played more than once, or every deck that has a strong part in my heart, I managed to fit their characters on here. It's a bit of a clusterfuck, but I really like the way it looks, and hopefully there's at least one monster in here that's a favorite of yours. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got Buster Dragon. What does this do again? All monsters become dragon type. While this is equipped, your opponent cannot summon monsters from the extra deck. And 2 of those. Okay, so first what we're going to do is draw some cards, because we can. Show me no Ash Blossom. And then we're just going to completely just blow out our opponent. Battle phase? End of battle phase? Why, hello there. It would be a shame if someone were to, like, you know, banish every card you control but one. This is one of those cards, I don't usually play this on What a Deck because it's complete blowout. It's very cheap to lose to a single card. But this is one of those things, before I made this show, I would have played this like day and night this would have been one of my favorite cards, because I love punishing people for overextending. Okay, so what we need is the ritual spell, so what I'm going to do, yeah, we're gonna go ahead, reveal this, hello, it's nice to meet you, and we're going to get the ritual spell. Doobity-boop. Boop. Blop. And we're going to take this. And then, yeah, just so I can sort of get set up a little bit, because unfortunately we don't have the means to get rid of this one trap. But I can set up something, because we've got Harpies Feather Storm. So what I'm going to do, we're going to ritual summon anyway. Oh, okay. You're going to put a monster on board, I think? Alright, that helps me, actually. Before I wasn't gonna... Okay, just surrendered. But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna summon this, and we can tribute this and the spirit in our hand. If this guy goes to the graveyard while we control a spirit, we draw a card. And then this says, if you control a winged beast, you can activate this and just negate all monster effects for your opponent's turn. It's basically a trap stun for monsters, but you have to control a winged beast. Both the rituals are winged beasts, and at the end phase, they leave us 2 winged beast tokens. So this could be a great way to, like, yeah, we can't attack with our spirit, yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a waste, but we're going to be able to stun them next turn, and then hopefully finish them off then. Of course, they finished off themselves with a surrender, so we're going to mark down a win. That's going to be the most ways we win this time. It's just making people surrender. Let's go ahead into the second duel and see if we can get another one. Alright, here we are, second duel versus TCG Marui. I'm just Hardleg Classic. Normally in the What a Decks I change my name so people can't, like, find out who I am. Ooh. Tough choice. He's going for Dark Worlds. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go for this. Because I need draws. This is my only Impcantation, which is very good for ritual summoning. I've got both of my rituals, and I don't want to get rid of the evenly matched, so we're good. Yeah, usually I change my name because every once in a while someone will recognize me, and I don't want them to, like, play differently because they think they might be on a show. But for the anniversary episodes, I usually just change it normally. And I've been Hardleg Classic for 2020. There's a, if you missed it for all of 2019, if you ever came to the streams, I stream every Saturday over on Twitch, by the way. You should come check that out sometime if you haven't yet. But for all 2019, I was new Hardleg. And then on 2020, on New Year's Eve, I had a special stream where I switched over from new Hardleg to Hardleg Classic, bringing back that old Hardleg feel, which is mostly just a joke on, like, New Coke and stuff like that, if you're familiar with 80s references. But it fits particularly well here because I'm playing a classic sort of Hardleg deck. I think if I had a signature deck, it would be this or Crystron's. I like Crystron's a lot more these days, but as I said in the intro, Spirits still got a little place in my heart. This guy's building a whole bunch of stuff. He's just doing a build-a-board workshop. Will it be able to negate everything? Negate the evenly matched and stuff? Hard to say. If he only gets one spell trap negate, though, he'll probably use it on Pot of Extravagance, so this can, like, bait it out. Yeah, and I'm playing this well, there goes my anus. There goes everything I want. At least I got another Extravagance. But now my ability to completely wipe his board is gone. But yeah, we just got a new ban list today, actually, the day I'm recording this. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Let me look at his graveyard. Yep, so he's used 3 into the Void. This just got limited on the recent ban list. I wonder if he knows that. Okay, as long as he knows. Let's see. Draw, that gets that. This, I don't have a ritual spell, but I will have a ritual spell. So let's just get rid of this. This is just draw power anyway. That's like the only reason I play it. Well, for the most part. This is draw power when you ritual summon. You can also, it has a couple other things where you can get a free draw on it when you have to discard for one of your incantations or something. It's also pretty good because it gives you another normal summon of a ritual monster. And we play Aratama and Amano Iwado that are both level 4. So in a pinch, you can, like, normal summon, make Baguska and pray. Cyberstein. Things just got weird. Am I going to get FTK'd? I guess it's a good thing I don't play any hand traps or anything. Most modern decks would be able to shut this down. If you like watching FTKs, well, there you go. Personally, I think those are, like, you know, I like to troll people, and even this is something like, it seems a little scumbaggy to me. But whatever, let's go ahead into the third duel. Alright, here we are, third duel versus my Arch Nemesis player. It wouldn't be an anniversary show if he didn't rear his ugly head. And I don't know, I'm still a little disappointed in that FTK. I feel like if you don't want to interact with your opponent, why even play the game? It's just really boring. It's a sad bore. At least these do something. Maybe it's just me. Trap Trick's like, yeah, he's gonna try to stop me from playing, but I have a chance. I have a chance, Peter. You don't understand. I don't know who. What am I, Family Guy now? Yeah, Trap Trick's something. I might have to try them once we get their new Ixie monster. Okay. So, let's see. First of all, can you stop my search? I hope you can't stop my search, because if you can, then I'm fucked. Bottom text. Okay, so I could do a double normal summon and make a rank 4, but he's gonna stop it, so let's just set that, and yeah, your move. No reason in setting both. Back to the front. Okay. Wait, didn't he have the other one? The one that, like, pops a monster? No, he didn't. Huh. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. Okay. There he goes. Meyer Mellow. Away we go. I think we may have already lost this one just because of that Ash Blossom. This is a fragile deck. It loses quickly to stuff like that. Who knows what he can build? I don't have a monster, so he can't use Utopia Double. We'll see. I'll come back during my next turn. Alright, what do we get? Fucking nothing. I need a ritual monster or a ritual spell, and I have neither. And he can end the game next turn. So there we go! Completely defeated by a single Ash Blossom. So it is written. So it's, well... Okay, I can at least set this. He can't stop it. Does he have another Myramello in the grave? He could activate another trap, though. He's got Bottomless. I know he's got Time Space. Might as well. There's nothing hurting it. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get another turn. Depends on what he attacks with or if he can summon more monsters. There's the new trap tricks, by the way. Alomeris. It's like aloe vera, but deadly. Pretty sure that's not the reference they were going for, but that's the reference that I believe. Ha! You took a slight amount of damage! I live another turn! Whether or not that turn will do anything, probably not. Even if I summon, I'm pretty sure Time Space, one of these trap holes probably negates my life. It probably stops me from doing anything, but we will see. We will see. Switcheroroo! Yep. Not something I wanted, but that's what happens when you play a bunch of goofy tech cards. Alright. Next duel, most likely. Unless something happens, but I'm pretty sure it's next duel time. Alright, here we are. Fourth duel versus Keaton. Could it be Buster Keaton? Michael Keaton, perhaps? Are we facing Batman or a Prattman? I think Buster Keaton, he was a big, he was like a silent era movie star who did a whole bunch of stunts and stuff. Oh hey, Abyss Actors. I might be able to beat these. I don't know, I got Urgent Ritual Art, which would be cool if I had my ritual spell, which I should be able to get to if I can resolve one of these three. You've got this cool Amano Iwato, it stops all the monster effects, but it also stops all your monster effects, so it kind of hard clashes with the Impcantations. But if they resolve, a lot of times they'll let you resolve the Incantation effects, because they think like, okay, I'll just wait until they summon the spirit the rituals, and they're like, and that's when I'll get them. So what you do is you do the incantations, you get your stuff, then you normal summon a mono, and then you summon your ritual. And suddenly they're like, oh fuck, I can't do shit. Ah, shit, man. He doesn't have the field spell. That's the only thing you have to worry about going second against these dang old Abyss Actors. Ooh, Mellow Madonna. Yeah, and everything locks them into Abyss Actors, so he can't make, like, cool combos and stuff with all this stuff, with all these things. He's going to get a lot of life points, though. Ching! 10,000. The real question, the only problem is, because these are all, like, pendulum things, he's just gonna be able to, like, I could send these back to his hand, but what's that gonna do? Fucking nothing. Alright, let's see here. So what I need my ritual spell and I need my monster. So, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to use Chalice Slime. I'm going to discard this to summon another version of it. Hello. Is it me you were looking for? If so, that's neat. Give me woman. I would like woman, please. And then we're going to go ahead and activate this. We can reveal the woman we just searched, the peacock, and we're going to summon a candle, because candle gives you your ritual spell. And I like to have ritual spell. Ka-chink, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Let's see. Yeah, and then what we're going to do, we're going to activate this, and again, I think what we're going to do is just, like, one of these, because we need to draw into a better trap. So, we'll get the draw, this'll send stuff back, both of those are gone, and give me a big rock. Give me a rock! Free draw. Trap trick! That is actually very useful in this situation. Okay, so It is not destroyed. Okay, so that'll still happen regardless. So let's just get as much damage done as possible. Let's go ahead. We're going to attack into Comic. There you go. We're going to attack into this. He's almost down to 8,000. He's got a whole bunch. And then we're going to set Urgent. We're going to set this. And then during the end phase, these come back. And we're going to put the tokens in attack mode. Because we actually want him to attack the tokens. Because I could probably do something goofy here. Unless he's going to Pendulum Summon. Which he might have to. We'll see. No, he's just going straight to the battle phase. Alright. So he's got to take out the rock. That's the first thing. And then my next hope is that he kills one of these tokens. Yes. Okay, so one token dead. And this is where my master plan goes off. I'm assuming he's got to attack first. Okay. We're going to activate Trap Trick. We're going to send Switcheroroo. People always tell me that's not what it's spelled. It's Switcheroroo. I'm like, no, it's Switcheroo. And then we're going to activate Switcheroo. And we're going to take everything he loves. Everything he hoped for and everything he needed. And we're going to give him 2 Impcantations. Because the Impcantations are great. They say, while you control them, you cannot summon monsters from the extra deck. So switcherooing them to your opponent's side of the field is actually a very deadly move to a lot of decks, and he surrendered. And what I could have gotten, whatever I had drawn next turn, or even with a mono, I could have used Chalice Slime, searched the ritual dude, the peacock, and then I could have used Urgent Ritual Art that lets me ritual with a spell in the graveyard. And I could have summoned him, and he would have sent these back to my hand. And I would have probably attacked for game. So not only did I permanently steal his stuff, lock him out of the extra deck, but next turn I would have been able to then do a whole... I probably would have been able to OTK. Maybe even more than OTK, as if there is more. So there's another win. Let's go ahead to the 5th duel. Alright, here we are, the 5th duel versus Solomon Grundy. Born on a Sunday, dead on a Monday. Today must be Grundy. That is a comic book reference if you don't know. If you aren't familiar. And we're playing against heroes not known for their big first turn plays. The biggest thing they can make is like Dark Law, but unfortunately for him, I once more drew my evenly matched. Very lucky for me, and I got the pre-preparations of rights. Granted, if he has Ash, this could suck. If he has the Dark Law, this could suck, because that could make me discard something from my hand. And I kind of need just about everything in my hand but this. This is nice if I can, like, resolve a pre-prep, but otherwise it's kind of... You know, if you're going to take one thing out, it'd probably be this. The only reason I really like this is because it stops all monster effects your opponent activates that turn. It negates them. It doesn't stop them from activating them, though. So what happens is, like, your opponent will activate an effect, and you'll chain this. And most people won't read it, they'll think that it just negates that one effect. And then they'll activate another effect, and it's like, oh no, everything's negated for the rest of the turn. And they're just sad, you get a 2 effects for 1. And that's really the only reason I play this, because it's one of those troll cards. We're playing, whatchamacallit, though? Trap Trick? And I'm sure there's other stuff, like, especially if you had the money, like Infinite Impermanence would probably be really good in here. Compulsory Evacuation Device is what I played in my first Spirit deck back way in the day, and it's still probably pretty decent, at least as like a 1-card removal. You can't do Red Reboot anymore, because that's only at 1. I don't know. There's other, comment in the comments. What other traps would you play in here? What would you do if this was your Spirit deck? Looks like he's making Sunriser. It's a new elemental hero. I don't know when this is coming out. He's got big hooks on his hands. And big boats and stuff like that. But again, yeah, either way, unless he can make Dark Law, I think I'm pretty fine. And even then, I'm just going to evenly match him. So we'll just come back when he's done building. and then we'll see the results of an evenly match. Will it be an instant surrender or just a partial surrender? Only time will tell. Alright, so let's see. He's ended on Mr. Do Piercing Damage, Sunriser, which does nothing really on his turn, this, which can blow up my field, or blow up my monsters, and Deadly Guy, who discard one card, send one Destiny Hero. Okay. So, main battle phase? End of battle phase? Hello there. I love drawing into all three malicious. Rip. A sad state of affairs. If you hadn't, would you have made something that could have prevented this? Okay, so that's main phase 2. Let's go ahead, try to search a thing. So what does this do, just to make sure? Okay. Not the evenly, no. Well, at least you've got some resources left over then. Let's go ahead. Oh, I just realized we got our candle and our book. This sucks. So yeah, we're gonna get the girl. The Goyle. With this. Hello? And what did I activate? The candle? Okay. So we're gonna get this. We're going to get the girl. We're going to send his life back to his wife. Whatever that means. But this. Back to the hand with ye. And then we're going to discard a book to get a book. Because the book lets you get the ritual spell back out of the graveyard. And then we're going to... Yes. We're going to summon her, even though it's going to cost us everything. Everything. It's already main phase 2. Well, good thing for you, I'm an idiot. I forgot it was past battle phase. Got too excited by the evenly. But that's fine, he'll have another chance. I didn't forget it. Never forget. Okay, so that's the bad thing. The good thing is, I have Harpies Feather. I knew I was semi-safe. What did it cost you? Everything, and was it worth it? I know, right? And a trap. Who knows what that could do? It might even cook an egg. Probably not. Most traps don't cook an egg. Scramble egg does. I think. Scrambling an egg doesn't cook it. I'd love to find out. And I will find out. Eventually. Soon. Alright. To attack. To attack. To attack. And summon this. Onward, my army of tokens! I'm literally fighting. I mean, these are birds, but I like the feathers. 6,800 poke. I'm literally tickling it, but oh. Ah, vision heroes. Gotcha. These are continuous traps. So let's hit them with all those. We're almost there. And then, let's see here. What do I have any wind monsters in the graveyard? No. Is there anything worth summoning a little bit? Yeah, you know, this might stop me from getting OTK'd. So let's try this. Let's just make a Great Fly. It's wind. These are both wind. So now I have big Stronk tokens. I just need any normal summonable hero. Hope.jpg. What's the verdict? Oof.jpg. Rip me. A good attempt, though. heroes about to be meta with this new list. And the master rule changes. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Comment in the comments. Do you think heroes can be meta? They can certainly do a lot of stuff. They have a lot of new things. Thanks. I appreciate it. Allow me to do the honors. It would be a pleasure. Also, that was the trap. Now you know. So thanks to Solomon, he's a really gracious loser. He's really gracious in losing, which is better than I could say for me. I get salty sometimes. My apologies if I'm ever salty. Let's go into the halfway point. And here we are at the halfway point. 5 duels down, 5 duels to go. Just wanted to take a moment to be like, hey, if you made it this far, clearly you're enjoying the video. If you like to support videos like this, check out my Patreon. The spirits aren't exactly searched a lot on YouTube. I don't make a whole lot of ad revenue off of these, so it's only via Patreon that I can play these goofy troll decks that people seem to enjoy. Even giving as little as $1 really helps out, and it gets you some pretty decent rewards. And if you got upwards of $1, you can request episodes, get actual merch, and a whole bunch of other neat things. Check it out if you got a moment, and if not, just like the video, subscribe, tell your friends, and let's jump right back into the duels. Alright, here we are, the 6th duel versus Elgonus. An interesting name, it's kind of like Elvis, but with fundamental differences. Geez, Jimmy, how come your mom gives you 2 evenly matched? Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna Talismandra, we're gonna reveal this, and I'm gonna get a candle. That's halfway there. There we go. And let's just use this to search a ritual spell. Can't do anything with it, but we got it. And then let's set this and pretend like we've got nothing. Because we've essentially got nothing, but we've got this little troll play, which is always fun. Just matters if he'll summon 2 monsters before he destroys a back row. That would be pretty much any 2 monsters. If we can get 2 monsters on the field, I'll be happy to take whatever, man. And he gets 1 monster. He gets exactly 1 monster that is not gonna do anything, and gonna just send back my Switcheroroo. Sir, my Rude. And then tributes it for 2 cards, and then draws a card. And then what? All manner of spell traps. Oh, there's the Time Lord, the Time Maiden. Lazion. Make me draw a card. No, Mickey-on. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Alright, so let's normal summon Aratama. Hello. Nice to see you. Let's go ahead and get this. Pretty neat. And then let's Shinobird calling. And I hear this calling. It says your spell traps go in the deck. Summon a spirit. And because he's got Time Lords, I don't really want to get a Mono Iwato, because it's going to leave him with monsters that don't shuffle back into the deck. Like, yeah, they don't get their effects and stuff, but they also stay on the field, and it won't prevent them from being, like, immune to destruction and all that stuff. So, we're just going to do that, and one of those, and one of those. And then, let's see, what can we do here? Anything of use. Bagoosk I could do. I could maybe do a Bagoosk or 2. But that's not really going to help me. I mean, it'll stop him from doing things for... Actually, yeah. You know what, we're just gonna go for Bagoosk. There we go. And now my spirit will not return. Bottom text. Bottom text, sad face. If you're wondering where that face is coming from, it's the well. Dark ruler no more, is it? Oh no. Resetting my graveyard. Thanks. Oh, and getting another one. Ah, drawing cards? I enjoy a good card draw from time to time. And you're returning my spirit to the hand. That's where I like it. Hey, or it returns it to the field. Alright, one of those, get out of here. I don't know which one, but one of them's going away. There we go. Yeah, I could activate another one for no effect if I felt like it. I don't particularly feel like it, though. Let's see. So I've got the spell. I've got that. I've got 2 spirits in the graveyard. This lets you ritual with stuff in the graveyard. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of my last one of these, and we're going to get a Talismandra. Talismandra is going to search us a ritual monster. Let's pick Peacock. We are going to summon Peacock using the Talismandra in the Monster Zone and one of these cards in the graveyard. Hello. And that'll clear off his one-time lord. And then we're going to banish our other spirits to get Yamato-No-Kami, who is just a spirit you can special summon by banishing a spirit out of the graveyard. He's got 2200 attack, he helps you OTK! Sometimes you can make rank 6s, it's pretty neat. Kind of underrated, kind of the reason we play all these spirits, it's like a draw engine and then also extra damage. So we out-trolled the troll deck, that's good. Although he was playing the weird version, not a weird version, but he's playing that one that, like, makes your opponent draw a bunch of cards, and you don't usually want to play that one, but he did it. Either way, let's go into the 7th duel. Oracle! Where's the Joker? What is this? A Birds of Prey reference. We're doing stuff. Oh, hey. Evenly matched. My friend, how are you doing this fine day? And both my bookstones and a candle. Well, you need a ritual monster, you need a ritual spell, you need a ritual spell, you need a ritual spell. I'll only play 2 of these because they recover your spells, and I'd like to be able to do that, but I cannot. So we're just gonna rock attack for 19. Hopefully. Possibly. Maybe. If he's got a Battle Fader, that's gonna be useless. If he's got a Mirror Force, well, he will have wasted a Mirror Force on this. Eternal Soul, you say? Well, he's got normal monsters. Doesn't that just rapple my tackle? Fortunately, I've got the evenly matched, so I can perhaps deal with this. I have no idea how this got the Eye of Timaeus. Spell traps are unaffected by card effects and also cannot be destroyed. Well, I'm not going to destroy them. I have no idea how this works. And this says Dark Magicians are unaffected by things. This is going to be weird. Hello. Solemn Judgment. He was prepared. Alright, show me a ritual. Nope. No rituals for me, thanks. I'm famished. I can't target them or destroy them. And they are unaffected by things. So, all I could hope to do is nothing. Nothing whatsoever, because sometimes you just get these and there's just nothing you can do. Well, I can at least... No, I can't do a dang thing. He won't be affected by Baguska. I can't destroy it with that. Cloth Sheep doesn't help me. If only I had Utopia the Lightning! Yep. I mean, there we go. Okay, I got one more chance. Attack this into this. Take a lot of damage. Draw a card. Not what I needed. Another rock! Another big-ass rock! I go out on my own terms! Or not. Alright, here we are, 8th duel versus Tygra. Or perhaps Tigra. Or perhaps Tigra. Or Tigray. I don't know. Vowels are a tricky thing, I tell you what. No, you're not allowed to use the new master rule. I say thee nay. Consign yourself to your faith, old fool, and see what happens to thou. Oh, yeah, I like to be dramatic from time to time. It's just a fun little corn. He's summoning Corn. Okay, so Agnisters, they don't have very good first turn. They're like a go second deck. They make like OTK stuff. I think I'm pretty safe. I mean, he can negate a trap card. Oh boy. He's got this. We'll see what else he can make, unless it's just literally Lingaribo Pass. Somehow I doubt that. No, he's gonna do stuff. So we'll be back when he's done doing combos. This is a big combo deck. Alright. He's got something that prevents him from being destroyed, and that's about it. So I think I can get over that pretty easily. And in fact, because he's got these the spell traps are the only thing I'm really afraid of, so we're going to go for those instead. I'm going to normal summon this Aratama. Search this. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? We're going to go for this. We're going to use this and one of the rocks, actually, because we have two of them. We're about to have the third one. And I kind of want this because this will help me search more things. Summon a level 4 or lower spirit? Yes. Another rock. Howdy. Bookstone, which requires a ritual spell. Alright. I can make a rank 4. Actually, I probably should have gotten one of these, and then I could have made, like, a Castell and drawn another card, because this is not a hard once per turn. And this can stop stuff from being destroyed by battle. So, actually, I've made several mistakes. Call me Johnny Mistake. I should have just summoned this. I don't know why I was afraid of his other stuff. Oh, was it other cards he controls? Oh wait, no, he can't. If a monsters would be destroyed, you could detach... Huh. Weird. A monsters he controlled would have been destroyed, so I don't know why he didn't do that. Now let's kill this too. Alright, and with that... Yeah, we'll just call it here. Back as well. Now we got these two tokens. Who'll probably have to take out the rock. Like some sort of action movie antagonist. And that'll leave me with these, and I could make, like, link plays with them or something. I could make a great fly. It'll be a pretty okay fly. Ah, the monster reborn! What can do? Does that Ixie do something? He has to detach material. You can special summon a link monster from your graveyard. Alright. Mistakes have been made, but that's fine. Ah, but he can't activate this while this is still on the field, I think? I don't know, that's weird. No, he can activate it because this is technically dead already. Weird how that works. Oh, special summon one Cybers. Okay, so he gets to do something else too. More corn! But his corn can't get over my peacock, so we're good. Oh, but his corn can summon more. Goddamn. Combos. I got cocky. I should have sent his monsters back. Granted, I don't know what his set card did. Maybe if I had tried his set card, he would have, like, stopped me. They're like, oh, if your monster effect would affect one of these, something bad happens. We'll see. Either way, it looks like he's going to do more combos in main phase 2, so once more we will return once he's done. What is that? That eye with a hammer? During damage calculation, becomes equal to the monster it's battling. Equal, okay. Weird. You're a weirdo! Why are you such a weirdo? You weirdo? And I drew another ritual. Gosh ding darned it. And he can gain attack and stuff. So we don't want... Let me think about this. I can do very little. I could send stuff back to his deck, which I could probably want to do. No, wait, I can only make... Well, I could destroy his back row, and that would allow me to... Okay. So we're going to normal summon this. And activate, we're going to get... Yamato-No-Kami. Are you? Samurai! We're going to... gonna make this. Yeah, we're gonna discard our Ritual Girl to get rid of whatever that back row is. It's that thing that, like, lets them increase the attack, and I don't want that because I want to be killing things. Killing in the name of... It's a pity I don't play more... I think that's just it. Unfortunately... Fuck. Why didn't I do the things I should have done? I underestimated this. For some reason, I thought this would be able to get over everything. And that he'd have nothing left. And that he wouldn't be able to recover. And I was a fool to think such things. Well, rip me. That's entirely my misplay. If I had summoned the other Shinobird, I would have been sailing high right now. He would have had garbage for hands, and hands in his garbage. No one would know anything, but instead, I am the fool. Because this does like 1,000,000 burn damage. Alright, here we are, the 10th, the final duel versus Pzzzt. I think I might have added a T to the end of that, but it's just Pzzzt. Just a bunch of P's and Z's, I tell you what. 60 card deck versus 50 card deck. We'll see who's who. I'll show ye. Let's see what I draw. Anything good? Yes, this. This is good. Let's go ahead and get the one thing I don't have yet. This guy. And then what we're gonna do... So... I'm going to... Yeah, we're going to make sure we have a follow-up play while we have it. We're going to discard the Yamato because it's not going to be particularly good, and we're going to get this. This is going to search us another ritual spell, so we have another one for next turn. And then we're going to ritual summon. Bird, and we're going to use this and the thing in our hand because it's just a draw one. Except, I already used Pot of Extravagance, and you can't draw the turn you use that. So all I did was waste resources. I always forget that. You can't draw more cards the turn you use Pot of Extravagance. So sad. I should have saved that. That was just a waste. But it's fine. We can stop all monster effects, and we've got a follow-up play. I don't think there's any way for him to stop this unless he's got, like, Night Beam or something. Get fucked! Rip. Aroni. The San Francisco treat, bottom text. It's just a whole bunch of bottom text, doo-doo-doo-doo. A whole bunch of bottom text, doo-doo-doo-doo. You are playing a bunch of monsters and a whole bunch of bottom text, doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright. That's fine with me, dog. Ooh, Urgent Ritual Arts. Now that's fancy. Yeah, let's get ahead. Yeah, we've only got one, so let's go ahead. Ritual Summon. We'll get this, and we're going to use the cards in our graveyard so we can hit them for more attack. Or some attack. It would have been nice if we could have drawn one, but that's fine. Summon a spirit. Yes, we're gonna get... What's up? I'm a rock. Rock for 19? Surely you don't have 2,000... 2,000! Okay, you don't go quietly into the night. That's fine, but you still take 3,000. And you can't keep a good dog down. Bow wow wow wow. You can't keep a good dog down. Alright, and then Urgent Ritual Art. And then more tokens. All the tokens in the world. Why in attack mode? Because I like to live dangerously. And also I forgot I was going to be summoning more tokens. I probably should have made Great Fly with some of these. But this is great because now I can like interrupt his plays a little bit. Just a wee bit. Just a tiny smidge. Yeah, because this lets you ritual summon during your opponent's turn. You only played it 2 because you need to have like set up before you do it. Well, doesn't that just wrap my scallion? Do I want to use it? What's in my graveyard? I have 2 of those already, so I'm not making my bookstone any less. And getting a 3,000 defense wall couldn't hurt. Yeah, let's get a 3,000 defense wall. It's better if he, like, summons stuff or sets stuff or something. And then you can activate that and, like, send the monsters he just summoned back to his hand. But instead I just get a big booty. And then she comes back. The cat came back better than before. It had a big thing. It ran through the door. I wish I could tribute summon these. Let's go. I've banished all my great flies. Is this another jackalope? If this is another jackalope, I can't get over it because I don't have anything with enough attack. Not without ritual summoning. It's another jackalope. Well, okay. I just got my army of tokens and a rock. We'll see what you do. You can't activate dangers. I need to leave the rock out of there. There's no rock. There's no dangers with 1900 or more attack. If I'm going to make any progress, though, I need to have done something. So what I'm going to do is Cloth Heap. We're going to get rid of this. Oh, your stuff's finally open. And then I'm going to discard one of these to get Bookstone. Give me a book. Bookstone's going to get this out of the graveyard. And then I can Ritual. Let's go with the thing on our field that's stopping us from doing stuff. And one of these tokens. I don't care which one. There we go. And oh, it has to be in a zone it points to. I've never actually used Cloth Sheep before. I could have drawn 2 and discarded 2. That would have been... well, I wanted everything. Either way, I got the game. We got the game. It's a little anticlimactic, but we got the game, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go into the end screen. So there we go. We went 5-5 after 10 duels. Honestly, better than I was expecting with this deck. And even that's considering I completely messed up on that Ignister duel, and we got hit with a dumb, degenerate FTK. Without those, who knows? Maybe we could have won even more. Either way, I just want to thank everyone, not just for watching this episode, but for the 200 previous episodes, for all the patrons and everything, for everyone who's helped support me over the years. I really love making this show. It's really fun doing stuff every week, making the sleeves and everything, and I hope to get it to at least 500 episodes. Let's go! So thank you again from the bottom of my heart, and until next time, good luck, and have fun. Hey, I know I just got done thanking everyone like 10 times, but I want to take a moment and give an extra special thanks to this month's high-tier patrons for their additional support. They are 01503, Chris W., Muntry, Crazy Ginger Man, Austin Glover, Daniel Frowsing, J3 Puffin, Buster Blader, Matt, Lucas Geardis, Casper Habros, Brian Bruns, Antonio Simonelli, Quintingent Dancing Joker, Mr. Eiffel, Emperor Lelouch, Diotic, Jeffrey Longrano, and Manuel Torres. It's the big patrons like them that really help me keep this show aloft, and I can't thank them enough for their generosity. If you'd like to join them and be listed at the end of each video, the Patreon link is on the screen and in the description. And this episode's official question is, what kind of normal traps would you recommend for a deck like this? Leave your answers in the comments below, and until next time, stay frosty.